Hello everyone, my name is Hele. Welcome to Power Flow on Monday evening. I welcome you for this last class of the semester of mine until the fall where I'll be back teaching again. But other than that, if you have blocks that you should use to incorporate in your practice or a strap or a blanket, anything you need, we won't be doing anything too crazy today, kind of a de-stress through Power Flow type of class. So we're on our mat today, starting in a child's pose. Big toes come to touch, knees come as wide as the mat. Those glutes are sitting down on those heels, pressing that forehead into the mat. Finding your breath, inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose. Finding those fingertips long, reach up, really compressing those shoulders. Maybe taking our gaze side to side, rolling that forehead on the mat. On your next exhale, I want you to bring it up to tabletop position, stacking those knees right under those hips, those shoulders right over those hips. Inhale, look up. Open it back. Exhale, round out the spine. Take this at your own breath, at your own pace. And most importantly, with your own style. Take any other stretch you'd like here. Maybe swaying side to side. Inhale. Exhale, find a neutral spine. Tuck those toes. Exhale. Downward facing dog. This is the first down dog of class or of the day. Try to sink those heels into the mat. Maybe bending both knees, maybe pedaling it out, but find comfort in this downward facing dog. Look up, bend the knees and step towards the top of the mat. Right at hip distance apart, grab for opposite elbows, crown and head facing towards the mat. Grab for opposite elbows. And slowly rolling all the way up to the top of the mat. Rolling those shoulders up and away. We're at the top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach straight up. Fingertips come to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Stay here and lengthen. Whether your fingertips are on the mat, on your shins, on your thighs, or on your hips, I want you to really find that space between the base of the spine towards the crown of the head where we're really reaching for something. Lengthening that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back. Left foot comes back. Right foot comes to meet it. Hold in this plank pose. I want you to hollow out that back, pushing those shoulders blades away from each other, activating that core. Inhale, shift about 2 inches forward. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Untuck those toes and bring it up to cobra pose. Those elbows are slightly bent. Open up that throat. Exhale, lower it down. Push through tabletop all the way to downward facing dog. Again, finding comfort in maybe this uncomfortable pose for some, maybe most. Finding our strength through our palms and through our heels. Look up, bend the knees, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse all the way to step. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands to our side. Relax those shoulders up and back. Inhale, chair pose. Nice and low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or taking that same stretch as before for an upward facing dog. Only points of contact are those wrists and those toes. Look up, open the throat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, right toes come high. Bend the knees, step it through. Warrior one. Moving through sun sabi without arching that back. So without moving back, I want you to try to lift and lengthen this pose. Exhale, left heel spins up. Right toes come high. Plant that right foot, left toes come high. Step it through. Warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands. Right heel spins up, left toes come high. Downward facing dog. Look up, bend the knees, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, reverse one leg all the way to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. So if you've been to my classes before, you know I always tend to have a sequence that's 3 times around, and then we're adding up each time we do the variation of that flow. If at any point it becomes too much, you're welcome to scale it down to that first flow variation that you saw, but I'll be giving modifications and little optional fun additives along the way. We're starting at the top of our mat in a chair pose. I really want you to focus on getting those knees together, toes together, and really sitting nice and low so we can feel it in those glutes. You're still in that chair, squeeze. Drop 2 inches lower. Option if you need to bring your hands to heart center, that's perfectly okay. Find your breath, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step it back to high plank. Hold and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, take that chaturanga to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes come high. Bend that left knee and open up those hips. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left toes high, and step it through this time. From here, I want you to lower back that back knee. And we're in a low lunge. Hands in the front, framing that foot. Inhale, option, stay here, or bring those hands to the hips, or to the knee, gently. Any option that you'd like to take. Exhale, bend that back knee, straighten that front knee, toes come straight up. I want you to inhale, halfway lift, straighten that back. Exhale, bring that nose to the knee. You should really feel that posterior chain of that left leg really working. Flex that foot and you'll feel it a little bit more. Inhale, bring it back to that low lunge. And as you exhale, I want you to bring that left arm back and around. Nope. Right arm back and around, I'm sorry. And as you shift back, I want you to reach that right ankle for that right ankle. Move for a camel variation. Either you're grabbing your ankle, your right ankle with your right hand, or that hand is on the mat. I know a little trickier, little back bend in the middle of the day, or maybe not the middle of the day for you. Bring it back to that low lunge. Right hand comes down, tuck that toe, left arm comes up. Inhale, exhale, roll up to that right foot side plank. Woo. Lift that hip. Option, bring down that right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. All the foot comes all the way around. Arms come straight up. Inhale. Pass through warrior one to bring it down to warrior two. That back foot is at a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle with that front foot. Arms are long. Arms are strong. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward again, and this time left arm comes down, right arm comes up, left hand inside of that left foot. Option, use a block here or bring that left arm to the knee. Beautiful. Option here, you're going to take a bind, so that left arm is going to go into the legs, right arm is going to go around the back. I want you to bend that back leg and just step towards the front. We're in basically a malasana bind. So it looks like this. Left arm, right arm. Beautiful. And I want you to start just trying to stand up. The elbow is right under that left knee. And just gently try to stand up on that right foot. Whew. If you're standing comfortably, maybe try to straighten that left leg. Exhale, release that bind. Shake it out. Beautiful. It wasn't getting a little funky. It is yoga. We're at the top. Chair pose again. Yep. 5 breaths left. Really squeeze those glutes. Maybe take a little pulse up, a little pulse down. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, right toes come high, bend that knee. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, bring that knee to the nose. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it in. Last time, inhale in. Exhale, up, step it through. Frame the hands, frame the foot with those hands. And then tuck that back toe, low lunge. Open up the chest. Make sure those hips are nice and forward, not opening out to the side. Straighten that front leg, plant the hands. Straighten up spine. Deep inhale, deep exhale, nose to knee. Let that feel good. Inhale, bend forward. Left arm comes up and around. Reaches for that left ankle, straighten that front leg. Half camel variation. You can bend that front knee a little bit if that helps. Finding our breath. Exhale. Bring it down. Left hand comes down. Right arm comes up. And bring that left knee back up. We are in a side plank. Lift those hips up. Exhale, bring that right leg forward. Right arm up. Side. Revolve lunge. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Down towards you. Beautiful. Open up the chest, relax the shoulders. Fingertips go long and wide. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, reach forward. Forward, forward. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up, side angle B. Same thing here. We're option to take that bind. Right arm comes through, left arm behind the back. Inhale. Exhale, bend that back leg, bring it to the front, and try to stand up on that left leg. If you're not taking the bind, I recommend you just trying to lift that left right knee, just like we are with that bind. If you are taking that bind, you want to press that foot, stand it up nice and tall, and then just gently try to open up that leg. And exhale. Release. Beautifully done. Oh, I can't see. We're moving on to our second variation of the flow today. We are at the top of the mat. We start again in that chair pose. I really want you to focus on squeezing everything together, zipping it up. Right hands by the heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And I want you to heel toe the feet out until they are hip distance apart. Bring those toes in. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, bring it to Malasana. Bring that booty down, yogi squat. Hands come to heart center. Option, you're welcome to stay here. You're welcome to try some crow pose. So if we're going to try some crow pose today, we want those palms to be nice and down on the mat. I want you to lift that booty up until those knees can reach the armpits. And gently moving forward, lifting those feet. Option, you can just try one foot at a time, or just lifting one foot and the other foot. But if we're comfortable, we want to try, we're welcome to. If not, we can stay in Malasana. Anything you'd like today. It's your practice. Find that strength. 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, jump it back or step it back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring it to downward facing dog. Straight away again, left toes come high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. A little faster this time. Inhale, exhale, half split. Nose to knee. Inhale, half lift lengthen. Exhale, nose to knee. Bring it towards the front, low lunge. Right arm comes up and over, swifted to the back. Half camel variation. Try to lean back this time just a little bit more. Bringing it up to the front. Revolved, low lunge. Right hand down, left arm up. And side plank to the side. This time I want you to bring the knee to the elbow and squeeze here. Exhale, bring that knee and that elbow together to the front. And again, we take a side revolved lunge. Swinging both arms up. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up. Bring it back to that warrior two, and I want you to then hop that front foot forward to a pyramid pose. So all 10 toes, like train tracks, side by side, but all 10 toes face forward. Hands on our hips. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Hands on the mat. I really want you to listen to this cue. I want you to shift your right hip forward, left hip back. Yes, there you're feeling it. I know we tend to want to open up to the side, but we really have to square those hips. We're pushing this right hip forward, this left hip back, so you can square those hips towards the front. From here, I want you to try to take a bind behind your back. Technically, the bind would be palm to palm, right like this. I can't take that bind, so I'm going to take back of the hand to back of the hand, whatever that means. Or interlocking those fingers. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to gently just shift forward and gently try to lift that back leg as we open up that chest as a single leg swan pose. Squaring those hips the whole time. Whew. Exhale, step both feet to the front of the mat. I know that one's tricky. Shake it out. We're at the top again. Same thing, other side, chair pose. Drop a little bit lower. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet to hip distance apart. Heels in, toes out. Malasana. Same thing here. If you want to try crow pose, you're welcome to try it. I recommend you to try to add some play. Relax the shoulders. And when we've had enough of that, go ahead, take that chaturanga, take that vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Just find a second to reset here. And inhale, right toes high. Exhale, step it right through. Bend that back leg. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, half split, straighten that front leg. Knee, nose to knee. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, exhale to the front of the mat. Left arm comes up and over, half camel variation. Lean it back. And bring it towards the front. Left arm comes down, right arm comes up. Low, revolve, lunge. And take a side plank. Bring that elbow to the knee. And squeeze. Exhale, bring it all the way around. Inhale, up through crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Make sure that knee isn't caving in. We want it right on top of that heel. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Bring it forward and step that left foot a little bit closer to the right in a pyramid pose. Hands on the hips, leaning it forward. Again, this time, scooping that right hip back, left hip forward. Bring that nose to the knee. And again, try to grab that bind behind your back, however that bind might look like. And gently moving into that single leg swan pose. So first lifting the leg, then lifting the chest. And bring it all the way to stand. Shake it out. We made it to our last round. We'll have some handstands here. I will divulge that information. So if you want to get closer to a wall or you want to pick out a wall that you're choosing, go ahead and do so. We're going to do it. We're at the top of the mat. We're going to bring that left leg crossing over that right. We're going to figure four chair pose. So sitting it nice and low, hands are at heart center. I needed to sneeze, and I can't sneeze now. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to release that leg and send it straight back into a warrior three. From here, if you'd like to practice some handstands, you're welcome to. I want you to focus from this warrior three. I want you to focus on planting those hands and just slowly kicking up. Maybe it's just tapping those feet together. Maybe it's just bringing that knee to figure four in the air. Pushing through those shoulders. If not, you're in that warrior three. Exhale. Bring both feet towards the front, forward fold. Heel toe those feet out, heels in, toes out. Savasana. Option here, take that crow pose. Take it, baby. If you've been taking it, take that last crow pose. Do it. Inhale, exhale. Step or jump it back. Chaturanga Dandasana to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're doing that crow pose, just meet us in downward facing dog. And inhale, right toes come high. Exhale, bring them through, low lunge. Hands come up. From here, half split. I want you to not bring those hands down to the mat. Just try to bring the nose to the knee. Inhale, bring it up. Lunge it to the front. Left arm comes down. Reach it back, half camel variation. Bring towards the front, low lunge. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Spin to the outside of that left heel, left foot, side plank, knee to elbow. Spin it all the way around. Bring it up to warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, reverse. Inhale, bring those hands all the way down to the mat and bring it to pyramid pose, nose to knee. Inhale, half lift from here. Exhale. Inhale, bring on the top, tippy toe that left foot, and exhale, move it into standing split. Here, now open up the hip, standing split to the side, kind of like a half moon with our hands on the ground. An option, if we want to try to start playing with the balance with our hands, we're welcome to try to bind behind the back. Whew. We've been playing with these balances today. When we're ready, exhale, bring both feet to sand. Reverse one dive all the way up to the top of the mat. Same thing, other side. So instead of bringing that left foot, right foot comes across in that figure four chair pose. Breath in. Exhale, warrior three, send that right foot back. Option, stay here. Option, take those handstands. So again, we plant those hands and just gently start to kick up. Make sure those fingers are nice and wide. Whew. When we've had enough of that, take that forward fold. And heel toe those feet out, heels in, toes out, Malasana. Option again, crow pose. If not, we're taking a nice deep breath here in Malasana. Plant those hands, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes come high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Hands come up, exhale, half split. Again, try to not drop those hands, bring that nose to the knee. Whew. Inhale, bring it up, exhale, low lunge. Right arm comes back towards that heel, half split, half camel variation. Exhale, bring it, towards the front. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Tuck those toes, lift that right knee. And bring it to the side plank, knee to elbow. Bring that knee and elbow to the front of the mat, high crescent lunge to warrior two. Reach forward, exhale, reach back. Reach towards the front, plant those hands, pyramid pose to the front of the mat. Nose to the knee. And gently walk those hands forward, standing split. And exhale, open up the hip. And bring both feet to the top of the mat, forward fold, reverse Swanda, all the way to stand. Tadasana. We are on our mat. Whew. For our final Shavasana, last couple of minutes here. Thank you for coming, and this is your little moment to de-stress. So close your eyes. And let your body reap the benefits of your practice today. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana today, I invite you to roll around to one side with those eyes still closed, using one hand, one arm overhead as a pillow. And as you find your breath, exhaling and gently sitting up with those eyes still closed, just take a seated cat-cow. Finding gentle movements into our body again. Breathing in through our nose, exhaling out through the mouth. One more time, just like that. Inhale in through the nose. Letting it all go. And flicking those eyes open. Namaste, bowing forward, sealing this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Hele. My last class this semester, but not my last class ever. I will see you guys next semester. Have a lovely summer and everything in between. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, comments, questions, concerns, and see you again soon.